You sound so much better, too.
Your mom does.
Leave our mothers out of this.
You.
All right, well, welcome to another episode of Zeotohero. As this one is our inaugural Halloween episode for 2021. And let's just get right into it with my guest, Jim, once again. Hello, Jim.
Ooh, all spooky.
Yeah, let's don't do that again.
No, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my manager.
Oh, God, no.
You're not my manager!
I'm about to have a Karen moment.
If you've never seen it, you need to watch Archer, and Cheryl will scream randomly, "You're not my manager," whenever she's asked to do something she doesn't want to do. Like, you're not my manager!
Oh,
Show's
no.
great. You need to watch it.
And that's why I don't watch it, because you suggested it.
Hey. Why do you do these things to me, man? You're just such a Cheryl.
All right, well, let's just get into this here. So we're gonna just go over a little bit of our personal top 10 upgraded weaponry from the Power Ranger series of across the board.
So like above the it's like not the base weapons every ranger gets, but like their specialty weapons.
Yeah, the specialty weapons, and because there's a lot of cool ones out there, and just some personal favorites that me and Jim actually, or I should say Jim and I, if you want to be proper about it.
Get all Zodiac on us.
Yeah.
Jim and
so,
I. Never mind.
So yeah, boy, okay. What do you think? What do you think? You want me to go first, or you want to go?
Yeah, rock your list, and I'll do mine.
All right. So hey, let's just get right into it. Everybody's a fan of the original MMPR series. They did have upgraded weapons as well. So I'm just gonna go right off on it. Like my favorite from them is the MMPR Blue, the Billy, his tridents, or what do you call those? What were those things called?
Power Lance. It was called the Power Lance.
Yeah.
The Power Lance.
The Power Lance. Always was a fan of that.
That's your favorite one?
No, that's my top.
You said that was your
10.
favorite one.
Out of that,
that's your number one in your top 10 or number 10?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come to the screen. And I'm gonna just get you.
You get me? Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Well, let's just say,
is that your number 10?
That's my number 10. I'm working down 10-1.
10-1. Okay,
yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Now we got that set up.
Talking about, because we're not going crazy. You're going crazy.
Hey,
we're not laughing at you. We're laughing technically with you.
Somebody answer the phone. Oh, I just got a tumor. That's it. That is.
It's tinnitus.
Okay.
Damn tinnitus.
All right. Well, I mean, number 9 for me. I would just have to go with the old Shadow Saber from SPD. Always liked that one as well. I honestly don't know why. It's just a cool looking blade. I mean, and it's from Commander Kruger as, Ranger Hunter, right?
Well, Commander Kruger, he wasn't a Ranger Hunter. He was a Shadow Ranger.
The Shadow Ranger. God damn. Ranger. Why can I not get that right? Shadow Ranger. He had number 100.
Number 100 on his chest plate.
Yeah,
I think it's because you're having daddy issues, because he was, Captain Daddy. He was plain and simple, like he was. Like, I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. He barks at me an order, I'll do it. Like, yes, sir.
Yep, I'm not gonna question some dude with the dog's head.
Nope. Yes, Daddy.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, all right.
Ruined that character for you now, didn't
I? You sure did. Now I can't get that out of my head. Way to go.
What's your next one?
So my next one is going to be the Quake Hammer from
Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm. I actually like that character a lot too. Dustin
Was a
always
great character. I really wish he got more screen time. Like, he
yeah
got a lot as it is, but I really want to see him again. I want to see
yeah.
more of him. Like
I
Tori
do
came back for Once a Ranger.
I do like it because he was a male Yellow Ranger.
He was the first male Yellow Ranger.
Yes, and that's why I liked it, and I liked just the Quake Hammer in general too.
He's
I
such a
valued
fun
it.
kind of guy too.
Yeah,
Just a fun dude to be around. I want to see how he evolved as a person, but I don't think they're ever going to bring anything back from Ninja Storm because the Red Ranger had his moment.
Oh, yeah, he
And
had a
that's what we'll
moment.
leave it at right now because, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next one.
Next
what's your next one?
My next one's going to be the Quasar launcher. So not only did one have it, all the main 5 had this weapon. And
From what season?
The Lost Galaxy.
The Charlie Brown season? Okay.
The what?
The Charlie Brown season.
Okay.
There's suits at the Charlie Brown symbol in the front.
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
So, yeah.
I never thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sassy.
So I do like that. I mean, it's upgraded. The Lightning, or no, not the Lightning collection actually came out with one of their figures with it, which I don't understand why they wouldn't put it with all the other ones.
They gotta sell more toys. Come on.
That's what it is. That's it. But yeah, I like the Quasar launcher, and then the next one I've always liked. I absolutely love this one, the Samurai Lance with the spear from Samurai.
Forest spear?
The Forest Spear.
Yeah,
I always
Mike was
loved
a really
that.
cool character. I liked him a lot. He needed more. He needed more screen time. He needed far more screen time because he was a great character, and they gave him almost nothing.
I know, right? I mean, I liked that. The season was good too. I liked it.
Well, at least I got Emily with more stuff. Like Emily was a fan favorite, and Mike was a fan favorite.
That's right. Yeah. Let me move on to the next one. Same season as well. The Barracuda Blade.
Always like that blade that makes no sense because it reminded me of the whip blades. Okay, so there's this thing called whip blades that they're whips but they're blades and they are exceptionally dangerous. That's where I'm gonna leave it at because they're exceptionally dangerous. They're really cool.
And I liked it because he used it backwards, so he didn't use it like front facing. He always had it like sticking out backwards.
Wasn't the name of the Red Ranger that season Jaden?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, we're moving on.
So after that one is going to be the In-Space Black Lance.
The In-Space Black Lance?
Yeah.
Cosmo Lance, I want to say. Maybe?
I like that one too. I mean, it's bare minimum. It's simple. Always liked it. Lunar Lance. It's called a Lunar Lance.
The Lunar Lance. Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
You got it. Figured it out.
Yeah. Woo.
Woohoo. Yeah. Woohoo.
It's bare minimum. I like it. It's simple. It complements him. So.
Carlos, it was a real simple thing Carlos could use, and he used it effectively.
That's right. So, moving on, it's not an upgraded weapon, but it is a morpher of the White Rhino Ranger from Jungle Fury. Honestly, just love this thing. He could shoot from it, and then there was a blade attachment as well, and it was his morpher.
Almost like the silver
Titanium Ranger?
No,
not Titanium. In space.
Ranger.
In space. Yeah. Honestly, I do like his suit design too. Just absolutely loved it.
The white and orange, that worked out really well.
The white and orange, yeah. Beautiful colors. The weaponry, spot on.
And Dominic, the character, the White Ranger character, Dominic, was just a hoot.
Oh, so
much fun. Him and RJ butt ahead so many times, and it worked really, really well.
I
liked all the characters that season.
I liked them all. People. So I'm going to circle back around for my next one, back to Samurai. For my number 2, that is my favorite, is Jaden's Fire Smasher. Don't know. He just basically can deal severe amount of damage. And at one point, he had double.
2 of them. Yeah.
2 of them.
That was cool.
And actually, he can actually change it from a fire smasher to a multi-disc holding like finisher weapon too.
Yeah, that was like their big combo weapon. Yeah, that
Yeah.
season.
So I absolutely love the fire smasher. So cool.
Tell me what you really think about it.
Yeah. Oh. And for my number one, the Power Axe from MMPR. That's just my childhood favorite. I'm always gonna like it. Just something about having like, a super cool axe that could become basically a shotgun.
I loved it in Operation Overdrive when Adam came back and used it and like broke up the ground.
Exactly. So
Adam,
I've always liked that.
It was awesome.
Awesome. And it just complements the whole combined weapon too. It's
that was the base. That was the base piece for it.
Yeah, exactly. Held everything together.
Yep.
So those are my top 10. Let's just get right into your top 10, buddy.
Okay, let me cry a little bit because these all bring me a little tear to my eye. Okay, number 10. From the Let's Move On season from Samurai, the Force Spear. Mike was such an underrated character. His weapon was awesome. He was such an underrated character. I needed more of him. And we got almost nothing. But Antonio was great. I loved him too. He was fun, but I liked Mike's spear.
When he activated his spear tip, didn't he have to put the spin disc up on there?
Yeah, he had to put the spin disc up and produced a blade. And that was...
There you go. Okay.
Up to that point, it was basically a staff. And then we put the disc up there. It has a blade at the end.
Dang. All right.
Yeah, almost useless, but it came in a pinch. Number 9, the Bow of Darkness. The Ranger Slayer's Bow of Darkness. That was an assassination tool, and it was freaking cool and overpowered as all get out. I love it. From it was made from 2 Swords of Darkness.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Wasn't it made from 2 Swords of Darkness?
Yep. And it was forced together, and yeah. So
dang.
It was a forced together weapon that was barely held together by just pure rage.
God dang.
Rage and determination to kill other Tommies. It was fantastic. I loved it. I still think it's really cool, and she gets rid of it later on.
Does she like ditch it, or does it get destroyed?
Eventually, I think she ditches it. She just doesn't want to use it anymore. She goes back to her normal power bow. But she still has the... no, let me rephrase that. She doesn't ditch it, but she... It was her connection to her Tommy. The Lord Draken was her connection. They broke the connection to it, so it became less powerful. And then she got some other cool Zords to go along with it, and then the Solaris Ranger Slayer, which at that point she didn't have the Swords of Darkness bow, but something really similar to it. And I'm not going to get into that because it's a long, other 15-minute story.
Right.
So let's get on to number 8.
Ha.
The Drago sword, the White Ranger from Dino Thunder's weapon.
Oh yes, the one that can shoot energy bows,
energy arrows. Sir.
Energy arrows. Damn, just crucify me then. Damn.
That's right. You're just swinging a miss on that one. You want to try that one more time?
Energy arrows.
There you go.
Oh man,
it wrecks shop, and his helmet was cool too.
Still like that.
Because of Hasbro. Hasbro screwed up the helmet.
Big time.
Swinging a miss with that one, buddy. Swinging a miss. Okay. Then number 7. I gotta agree with you on this one. Shadow Saber from the Shadow Ranger Kruger.
Yes.
Yeah, that was okay. What I liked about it is the fact that it's a beaten, broken up sword. It's a beaten down sword. When you first see it, it's completely. It's not maintained. It looks like crap. There's cracks all over it, and he carries it around like that too. So carries it around like that. But when he activates it, it becomes a proper sword, and it becomes a proper sword, and he just goes to town. And especially that first time you see him, and he takes out those 100 foot soldiers. Right. That was fun. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. He does. He's an absolute unit.
Yep, he is. Third.
Third.
Next one on my list, number 6, is the Magna Blaster. The Sword Blaster. Yeah, yes. From Lost Galaxy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
when you don't ever you don't get the name of it until Mike actually gets it, and when he first gets it, it becomes part of his morph sequence.
Yes,
So the
that's
very
right.
first time he morphs, he throws up the sword or the blaster. He throws up the sword in the sheath, and he morphs, and then he catches it, and then goes off into the distance and kicks ass.
That's right.
That's
I
right.
do love it too because it goes from a gun mode to a sword mode,
Mm-hmm.
and I just
And
love
then a
it.
wreck your shop mode. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah.
All right. Number 5, the Golden Power Staff from
From
Zeo. Yeah. Yeah.
do
Or
love
King
it.
Staff. Yeah, that thing was cool. And it was just it was a it was utilized very well by Jason. It was really good for Jason. Jason kicked ass with it, plain and simple.
Hmm.
And Trade for Triforia can go second egg, but he did use it really well, and it was a very very powerful weapon, and just wrecked shop all day long. It was really fun. And my next one, number 4, is Zeo Ranger number 4, Power Hatchets. The power axe
Yes,
for Adam.
right.
So the green power axe for Adam from Zeo. You don't see him very often in the show. You only saw him like 5 times in total, but they looked cool.
Yeah, it
And
was two
I have
small
a thing for
axes.
axes.
Yeah.
I have a thing for axes. It's all good.
So does your
Number
murder victims.
my murder victims have a thing for axes at their backs. Get it right.
There you go.
I'm gonna go all shining on their ass. Jim's here.
Mm,
Oh, number 3 is the power axe. Like I said, I got some things for axes.
yeah.
So that's my number 3. I think it was really cool when they brought it back for Once a Ranger and Operation Overdrive. That was hands down the most badass entrance you could have had as the Black Ranger coming to that episode. Where he just smashes down and the whole Earth opens up. And then the redid morph sequence they did for Adam. Oh
Oh,
man, that was cool.
I love the redone morphing
They need to do
sequence.
that again for the rest of them.
Yes.
Just once, I want to see it. Like I get Beast Morphers they brought back everyone for that, but they didn't bring everyone. But they brought Jason back. But they used their original morph sequence. They couldn't just They could have just upped it once. You're like, oh hey, Jason is back. We should give him a really cool morph sequence. Yeah. No, they didn't do that. No.
Yeah. Not enough in the budget, I guess.
The
Bastards.
limited money as Hasbro has for it, but they didn't. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hasbro. Swing and a miss, guys. Like you guys, so close. But number 2, the Spiral Saber from Andros from In Space.
Yes.
The only weapon to successfully break Zordon's power tube.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think
just say that.
that was a sacrifice, man. Like,
Yeah.
and Andros. Okay, I know Andros gets a lot of shit sometimes because he's kind of an ass, but he's got to live with the fact that he killed Zordon. Like he's got to live with that,
and it's
the rest of his life, and nothing you can do can ever bring that back.
Yeah, and I say the Spiral Saber is going to probably be the second most iconic sword because not only does he use it, he kills Zordon with it.
Yeah, yep.
And it's going to be.
It shows up in episode 1.
Yeah,
it's a very unique sword. It looks like a drill on a sword.
Yeah, a drill on a handle.
What it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks cool and ridiculous, and it makes no actual sense. Like looking at it, it's like, this doesn't make any sense, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
And my all-time top number 1 is the power sword.
Can't go wrong with that though.
Yep, can't go wrong. I'm a Jason fanboy, and I will be a Jason fanboy to the day I die. You can't make me like Tommy. Just can't do it. I just do not care for Tommy at all. I like him in the comics. The comics Tommy is good. The original show Tommy,
yeah, nope.
Jason, yeah. Hey,
there you go. Oh God, don't even. don't go there.
Yeah, no. Jason is the leader that knew how to step down when he needed to step down and take a step back. Yeah, that's what Jason was. Jason was the leader who knew how to be a leader, and yeah.
There you go. Don't do that.
I remember the day when Billy started showing up in tank tops, and I realized that men could be attractive too. I was like, oh, hello. Like, oh, the nerdy guy with glasses, built like a tank.
This press conference is over.
This gay conference is over.
Yeah.
We're turning off the rainbow and we're returning to Skittles.
Yes. But yeah, so
yeah, like those are our top 10 fun, like, little, not little.
Yeah.
They're our top 10, like, Ranger weapons. They're upgraded weapons. They're, they're fun.
And boy, thanks for joining us on our Halloween episode. If you ever want to take a look at what we're doing in the future, doing now, possibly just, hey, got a question, you can always see us on our Facebook page, zeotohero, or you can check us out on our website, zeotohero.com. If you ever want to come on the show, there's a contact information there, and you can actually contact Jim off of there, and we could set up a time and day and have you come on and talk about what interests you and show us your side of the story. Always open to hearing other sides. Jim, what about you? What do you got?
Not a whole lot. Just, you guys have a fun Halloween. I know it's a little late for this episode, and some crazy stuff's been happening in both of our lives. So we've been having to take a minute to get all the stuff all figured out and taken care of. Remember, kids, always check your candy for weapons and drugs, because those are the fun kind of candies.
Yes.
No one's ever gonna put drugs in your candy. It's just not gonna happen. No one wants to give up good drugs.
The biggest lie that we were told as kids was that people were gonna give us free drugs.
I was looking for the van with no windows, but it never showed up.
Never.
They're like, you're gonna get kidnapped. No, I'm not.
I'm not. Just let me in the van.
Besides that, though, I do hope everyone has a good holiday. Everyone has a great Halloween. And we have another guest coming on, I believe, next week. So keep an ear out. We have someone else come on here pretty soon.
Sweet.
Yeah, right. Fun stuff. Yeah, besides all that, me, headsetradio.com. If you need some help with starting up your own little self-project, you totally can. Hit us up. We just launched our consulting website. So if you want to have a consult with us about your project, we just open that up. You can schedule a meeting with us and we can get you all taken care of. Back to you.
All right. And I think that's it for me today. One last word, ninja or flip head. I don't want to flip no more. I gave up. There he goes. Okay. Welcome to Zero to Hero, where Elvira don't ever send me nothing back.